Hello everybody and welcome back to Maisie's Garden. I have a message for you. I'm going to do a what's the tea? How do they feel about you? How do they see you? Or what are they thinking about you, Zodiac series? I did a practice run of how I wanted to do this and they were spicy because I'm using some spicy decks. So this is going to be a 21 plus, I'd prefer, but legally 18 plus video. And yeah, this is going to be a Zodiac series. So this is going to be for Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and your North Node sign, this may resonate for you. If you have Sagittarius anywhere else and you feel like it resonates, then it may resonate. But whatever you do, do not force anything to fit. Okay, guys? I hope you're doing well. If you're not doing well, I hope that you take the time to become well again. And, by making the first step, and talking to somebody about how you've been feeling. Okay, I love you. I've decided that I'm going to record on days that, whenever I record, the zodiac signs that rule that day will be the ones that I record for that day. I don't know if I'm gonna upload them that way or not. I don't know, we'll see. But since nobody told me in the comments on my last video how what kind of readings they wanted, this is what we're getting. So this is what's the spicy tea? Okay, it's got a little bit of kick to it. Okay, all right. Oop. Oh, pause. Okay. All right. So for Sagittarius, Spirit, what is the main message that you need for Sagittarius about how people see them, perceive them, what someone's thinking about them? What are they thinking about them? How do they see them? For Sagittarius, please. For Sagittarius, please. Okay. I'm using a couple different decks, so I think what I'm going to do is let me pause, right? So it's not all just me shuffling. Let me pause, get these cards out, but do know that I am shuffling, okay? Let me get these cards out and we'll be right back, okay? Okay, so I used 4 decks, all right? The first deck that I use is the Tarot of Sexual Magic, so I'm going to have to so I don't get banned because they're spicy. And then I use the Sex Oracle deck that I have. And then I used my What's the Tea Oracle deck. And then I just used my Rider-Waite Diamond whatever tarot. All right, so Saggies, let's see how people are feeling, what they're thinking. What is it? What is it about you, okay? I am going to read from the Tarot of Sexual Magic just because they have some very interesting descriptions for this, and I want to get the feel. I will look at it and see what I feel first, and then I'm going to read, okay? The first one that came out was the 4 of Pentacles. You may have dark hair. There could be somebody with red hair or that has a strawberry blonde hair, and you have a black hair or a really dark brown hair, whether you dye it or not. And this person may be very attracted to you. They pay close attention to your body. There's something about your midsection. They really like your stomach. And they like when you wear, if you're a female, they like when you wear corsets and heels. So this could be somebody that's at work or in a professional environment. It's kind of what I'm getting. It could be related to your money in some way. It could be again, at work or somebody that you're connected with in business. But let's see what it says here for this. So interesting. Pleasure, the magic of the fan. Okay, so she's got, here, let me cover the boobies. But she's got one of those fold-out fans in her hand. It says, pleasure is like hot coals. It does not flame, yet it burns. Yeah, somebody, like, kind of, they like your body. They want to please your body. They want to, your pleasure comes first is kind of what I'm getting from this. They just want to explore, touch, spend time on you and your body. They may hold this back, though, with the Four of Pentacles. You may not know this. They keep this close to their chest. You aren't aware that they feel this way. Again, this could be somebody at work. They really like it when you wear, yeah, like corsets or tight bodice. There's something about your midsection. You may have like an hourglass frame or something along those lines, and when you wear stuff like that, it accentuates it and it looks nice. They love it. And then I also have the Six of Swords. This may be and I'll show you. I gotta cover the boobies, but they're like doing it out in the woods. This is somebody that, again, they're like doing it in the bushes. This is something where it might be secretive, or they want to keep it secretive. You guys, there may be some, I keep hearing rendezvous. You guys may have rendezvous on some level, or meet up outside of the environment that you guys know each other in. And so that may, there may be like a secrecy or something along those lines. If you are aware of this, if this is somebody that you meet up with. And again, you have darker hair than this person. There may be if you guys do link up, I'm also getting, if this is someone that you haven't linked up with yet and you guys do end up linking up, there's going to be like an urgency. They're not going to want to like wait, or they're going to want to be able to like touch you or feel you or experience you in some way, no matter where it is. Rolling about, the magic of verbena in the brook. Searching for new horizons involve a couple as it involves a single person. Outside of your daily routine lies the rest of the world. Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys must have a routine with each other, and they want to like change that. They want to, it's like how they see, what I'm really getting is how they see you. They want to take you out of wherever it is that you are. So I don't know if you're like in a negative environment, in your home environment, and this might be somebody that you work with and they know that, and they just like kind of want to save you, and they want to like, that's what I'm getting. Like it's something where they want to they want to experience you. There's an urgency there. They once you give them the green light, it's going to be all gas, no brakes, wherever you are. Like if you guys are out in public and you think that because you're out in public and you give them the green light that they're going to wait until you guys aren't, nope, they're grabbing you up right in public. There will be PDA, even if it's subtle, or they will find a spot to take you somewhere quickly so they can experience it. They just can't, like the urge is there, it's so strong, and they can't, that's what they like can't wait. I keep getting that. It's like they can't wait. All right. For the Oracle, it says the power of lube. Oh, it says using lubricant can reduce friction, enhance comfort, and increase pleasure during sex, during the sex time. Somebody, there may be a very dry approach to things, but that's about to change. I'm telling you, you don't know that this person likes you or feels this way towards you. You may have an inkling that they like you, but you don't know that that they're attracted to you the way that they are. You may be somebody, I don't know, for my older Sag women, you may be going through like a natural change within yourself, and maybe your your natural moisture is lacking. Don't be afraid to go out and get yourself some lube, girl. Okay? Don't be shy here. If you're with somebody that may be like an issue right now, and just get over it. Let the ego pride thing go. And, you know, if that's the issue, or, you know, educate yourself, find the right one that works for you, and there's nothing wrong with it. And then go ahead and slip and slide. The art of edging. Oh, I'm telling you, somebody thinks about you. Somebody really thinks about you. There's an urgency here. It says building up to the big O, then reducing stimulation can result in a more intense pleasure when the climax is finally reached. There may be some teasing that happens. You may be a little bit of a tease, or they feel like you're teasing them. I don't know if you have an inkling that this person likes you. You may it's like you may flirt a little or touch upon here and there, a little bit here and there, but like I said, this is going to be all about you. When this person gets the green light, there will be no stopping them. They will take you to new heights of things that you didn't realize that you could experience. And whether it's sexual in nature or not, it definitely is going to be an experience for you, and it's going to be very heightened. Your senses will be engaged. You will be learning new things, or you'll be feeling new feels, or new pleasures within your body that you didn't know that you could, or just hadn't experienced before. And then it says mutual masturbation. Beta masting together can be an exciting and enlightening experience, allowing partners. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. This person wants to like really get to know your body in every essence of the word. I'm also getting. You'll know this is for you if you have a black onyx ring, or maybe it's black tourmaline. It's a black. It's either obsidian, onyx, or tourmaline. One of the major black. Do I have one right here? No. You may have one of those. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. If you must know, I'm cooking right now. Stuffed peppers. All right, so that might be also a sign for you. And I could smell it, so it needed to be turned down. So I had to yell down to my kid to turn it down. Guys, maybe this is your sign to not burn your food. Pause this video. If you're making food, make sure you don't burn it. All right, let's move on. Let's get what's the tea. Dodging bullets. Wants you back. Ooh. Carless. Oh my God. Don't tell me you got a loser on it. Bad habits. You got a loser? Well, listen, if you left somebody and are wondering about them, they're not in great standing right now. There may be some addictions or toxic patterns or behaviors that they are battling within themselves. There may be some type of cycles or just really negative habits that they're trying to kick. Someone's car may have been repoed recently, or they have car issues and their car hasn't been working as well. If someone's been kind of blowing you off or making excuses, this might be the reason why. And if you know about the car issues, but they're like, oh, I can't afford it, but it's like, you know that this person has money or makes money, it's because they have an addiction that you don't know about, possibly, that is making it so that they can't fix their car appropriately. There may be somebody that wants you back or wants to be back in your good graces. And the thing is that you've been dodging bullets, or this person feels like they're trying to dodge bullets, but their life is just not great. You're protected, though. You're definitely protected. This energy doesn't feel like the same energy that wants to, like, take its time with your body. It very well could be, though. This could be somebody that you had a lot of sexual chemistry with, especially with the it wants you back. You may have dated somebody or just, you know, that had a lot of chemistry at one point. But there's just some negative patterns going on there that probably isn't good. And you're being asked to block out the negativity, escape crazy people, and protect yourself from the haters. Okay? If you guys live in a city somewhere and someone takes public transit, they don't have a car. And it's not, and I am getting a small thing of, like, that might not be of their own doing, like in a bad way where they've, like, lost their car or something along those lines. It's because you guys live in a city that has, like, public transportation, that it makes no sense, or it would be more expensive for them to have a car than to not have a car. This could be somebody at your job. All right, let's see what else we got here. Regular tarot. You could have earth placements in your chart somewhere, Sagittarius. For sure. Ooh, look at that. You got the Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. You got a new beginning coming. And it's because you may be going through some type of awakening or some type of epiphany about your life that it has you kind of changing it and going through, like, a rebirth, which is bringing a lot of stability and having you look forward, having you kind of waiting for good things, waiting for your ships to come in, and kind of focusing on moving forward to new beginnings. There is a person here that, and again, you maybe you did these things, right? Like the mutual Badermasting or like the edging. And I don't know, maybe you guys need to use lube or something. I don't know. This person may be thinking about you, but holds back. Definitely keeps it to themselves. They may be in a negative environment in which you've already kind of extracted yourself from, or have removed yourself from that. And they do think about you, but you're moving on and moving forward. This is helping you rise to a different level in your life that you may not have risen to had you had stayed in this environment, stayed around this person or people. Somebody really wants to be vulnerable with you. I'm also getting that. Just because, the Four of Pentacles being there, it's very closed off energy. Somebody wants to be vulnerable, they just don't know how. But the universe is about to offer you something new. There's something new that's about to happen here. Tell me, I'm going to use the Heart's Desire. Tell me about this something new for Sagittarius. Or Heart's Hidden Secrets, whatever. Tell me about the something new for Sagittarius, about this Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. What is this? You might be cautious because you've been hurt before. Yeah, you may be cautious of like going into commitment, going into marriage. Oh wow. Going into commitment, going into marriage in some way. You may be a little bit afraid of it, or this somebody else is. Somebody else may be really afraid of commitment. There may have been like a marriage previously that left them feeling very like hopeless and apprehensive. They will open their heart. Like I said, somebody wants to be vulnerable with you. They just don't know how right now. They just don't know how. But there's a deep longing there, and things are going to change. there is going to be, especially with Judgment, the Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups, there's about to be a major change. Spirit's blowing the whistle here. All right, that's what I'm getting for you. Let me know if any of this resonates. I don't know. Just something fun to do, thinking of different ways to get you guys messages in and out here, all right? Let me know how you think. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.